Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another episode of Setting the Atmosphere, the podcast. Um, I'm excited for this episode. Today is Juneteenth. Today is June 19th, 2025, and I'm off from work today, so I'm super grateful for that. And so I wanted to do an episode today because this day is super important. It is known as Freedom Day to a lot of people. You know, the whole history of Juneteenth and is rooted in the state of Texas and the Texans in Galveston, Texas, I believe. And I did an episode on that before. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so now. And then you can go back to that former episode where I get into the nitty gritty and into the facts about Juneteenth, because I'm not going to do that this time, but I did want to record today in honor of Juneteenth, in honor of our ancestors and what they did in this America. You know what I'm saying? In this country here, what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot, we always want to honor, you know, the bigger, more popular ancestors. Like for some of y'all, Jesus. For some of y'all, Eshu. For some of us, could be Oya. You know, different things like that. Those are bigger, more popular ancestors. But I'm talking about the ones that share the same bloodline as us, share the same last name as us. What they did in this country. Not the motherland, and not to disregard the motherland, Africa, but in this country, you see my fire going up and up and up. When I'm talking about this motherland, our motherland in the United States of America, or what it used to be. You understand what I'm saying? When there were like different colonies and all of that type of vibes. Those times when our ancestors was doing shit like they did on Juneteenth, and why it's known, you know what I'm saying, why it's going down in history, the bravery, the risk, the courage, the honor, you know what I'm saying, that they had and that they identified with as a black people was renowned. So I feel like it's our time to carry that same power, that same ambition, that same drive when it comes to our culture and when it comes to our existence where we currently live, from wherever you're watching from, or whatever your ancestors come from. Like, we settled here too. We were here already, a lot of us. So honoring our space in North America as a black people, and things that we've built and things that we've died for, and just connecting with that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating that part of it and letting us know and identifying that it's our time now to do what they did, but on a big dog level. And like, that's how it goes up by generation. We get stronger. We're not supposed to be getting weaker. We're not supposed to be still losing as many numbers as we're losing. We're still not supposed to be getting in quarrelsome and being in conflict with one another, taking our own race out, taking our own youth out. You know what I'm saying? By not healing, by not growing, by not dealing with some of the acts and some of the things that we're mirroring from our oppressors. Like violence, like rape, you know, all the things. So anyway, Juneteenth stuff on the ancestors today, okay? This reading that I wanted to do, though, because I am doing that for us, this reading that I wanted to do for us is to celebrate also Summer Solstice. So I don't think it's a mistake that we have Juneteenth, Summer Solstice, which is, you know, the first day of summer too, if you read by calendar, American calendar. But Summer Solstice is what they call it in a lot of different traditions. If you follow the equinox and the solstices, you know that we have spring equinox, summer solstice, winter solstice, autumn equinox, right? So anyways, that's like a whole lesson within itself. But summer solstice marks midsummer in harvest season time. So you could hear that association with midsummer, or you could reference the famous Shakespearean play Midsummer's Night Dream and its correlation to Summer Solstice and Midsummer and harvest season and all the crazy shit that happened in that play actually, and tie it to, you know, a spiritual side of it and what that message was saying. Anyways, like I said, it's a whole mystical thing. Summer solstice is a whole mystical time. It fuels fire. It is rooted in fire. During this time, a lot of sun gods and goddesses are peeking their head through to you, showing you signs and synchronicity of light and flames and flickers and getting burnt out and, you know, doing smudge magic and saging, like fiery energy. Could be fire signs, but we're in Gemini season coming up here too, so it's just like, you know, shit hot right now. Basically, shit is hot right now. Summer solstice, hot girl, hot boy shit. You know what I'm saying? 4,000 degrees type shit. Like everything to the 10th fucking degree. Ain't no waiting till the smoke clear. Like things that we need to take care of, we need to take care of right now while we got the firepower to do so. Is the download that I'm getting. In a lot of other cultures, they celebrate Lithia, which I'll be doing too, honoring the sun and the goddesses of the sun. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking into Ra, because I'm a daughter of the sun, a moon Ra or moon Ray. So if you have any connection to that, this reading could be for you. Also, goddesses like Oshun, goddesses like Yemoya, goddesses like Aries, goddesses like Hecate. You know what I'm saying? The light bearers or connected to light or bringing forth light or harvest season of some sort. This is also connected to my Aset. And everything connected to the Egyptian Eteru, everything that in connection to Norse gods and goddesses, Greek mythology, Roman mythology, however you resonate, even the Bible, even stories of light in the sun of man and the worship of the sun, and realizing that we need the sun to see, we need light, you know what I'm saying, and however that resonate in your life, however you embody light, and to also be light, pack light, you know what I'm saying, like making sure you're swift enough to make certain moves and you're not carrying, make yourself actual light. So you can embody this reading in every which way that you want to, but just those are some references to Juneteenth, to summer solstice, or the beginning of summer, or midsummer and harvest season, meaning our manifestation, meaning our cycles, connecting that to how you see God in your spirituality, and we'll see how this reading resonates. So we just thank you, God, for holding this space for us, for allowing us to connect through signs, synchronicities, numbers, and visions. As I decrease myself, my earth self, and channel my highest self and only obtain the highest messages. That is crazy. 2 9s. We just thank you for that in itself. Divine 9, I'm hearing, of course. Well, yeah, the color purple, of course, coming up. Yeah, we just thank you for the sacred space. Anything negative that we need to be aware of, let it come through light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For the signs, synchronicities, and wonders, and the people that are showing up right now. Thank you, thank you. So be it, amen. All right, so what you got? This is out of my self-love oracle deck, which I love because I love the pictures in it. I love how the art correlates to the message in the cards, and then how I interpret. So the cards that are coming out here are 35, 18, and 17. Even that within itself, you know, I see 8, I see 9, and I see 8. So it's like I'm seeing this infinity symbol or this loop or this cycle that you could be going through, just based off of the numbers, just based off of the numerology, based off of Mother Oya coming up in my spirit, that some things are going to have to end. You can't keep going on this loop thing. Some things are about to be rebirthed through you as soon as you cut ties with it, as soon as you end it, as soon as you get off of this loop path that's very heavy, 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 heavy in this message. So that's just with the numbers. If that resonates with you, could be 17 years old, 18 years old, or born on the 17th or the 18th day. Again, you could be 35 years old or born in the month of August. Could be a Leo. Could have fire in your chart somewhere. Could be an Aries too, or a Sagittarius. Yeah, could be a lot of things. Soul lesson, truth with the throat chakra. I literally was choking before I got on here to record this. Look at this. You see all that mystic blue in this card? I don't know what that means, but that's just what I heard. And then in the card, it says silent sounds and it says listens. So this is letting me know also too that your ancestors, our ancestors, have been giving us a message through sounds. We just have to be still enough to hear it. We're seeking out all this advice and pulling on so many other realms of trying to find the why or the how when it's literally within us, and we just gotta sit still enough to listen. It's coming out here with the soul lesson, the truth with the throat chakra, meaning it's something that needs to be said. It's a time that needs to be had. It's a conversation that's gonna have to converse. Either with you, a spirit, you or the situation that's troubling you, you and a friend, you and a partner, you and a job. I see you and a realtor. I don't know why. Don't just go for shit. Don't let things be so passive aggressive in your life to where you're just floating and just saying yes to everything or saying nothing. You have a voice, you have a sound, you have a frequency that you have to use as deeply connected to your emotions and your emotional well-being. That's why we have all this blue out here in this card. And also our throat chakra, when you look at the chakra color, shows up blue, connected to our emotions, connected to our intuition. These two things are communicating. We know what needs to be said. We know how it needs to sound coming out. We know that it's breaking. That is breaking our soul, breaking our heart to not speak on certain things, not standing for certain things, not just going for certain things. Your frequency and how you sound and the words that come out of it are straight power, straight haya, straight pressure, because they're yours. And when you mix your intentions, when you mix your wants and your desires with your frequency, with how it sounds, and even for my people that sing, my people that are poets, my people that do public speaking, watch your frequency. You're saying something. What are you saying? I'm moving the table. What are you saying? Say it. And I don't mean go be confrontational and blast anybody or get your truth out in a messy, nasty way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying say it to yourself, make it real. Get in the mirror, talk to yourself about this very situation and see how your eyes start to twitch and see how you start to get chills and different things start showing up in your body and different messages start to come in when you having that real conversation with yourself that it wasn't okay. It was not your fault. You are somebody. You can do this. You can have that. You don't have to accept this. You don't have to accept that. When you have that real conversation with yourself and you have that throat chakra activation with the Most High, or however you see it, him, she, her, cosmos, pixie dust, however you see it, when you have those real conversations, then your God can walk you through how to navigate through speaking out about a certain situation or speaking up. That's how we break all this generational curse. That's how we break all this curse that's associated to being black and to being black people and black women, and how we supposed to show up together, not against each other. And it not just being another cliche thing or a cliche festival of getting together. What the fuck are we really doing? So maybe this is me speaking on that shit with the number 17 associated with that. That's infinity type of shit. Infinite power to like really do what we came here to do in our own lives, though, in our own journey. Because maybe it don't need to be attached to so much all at once, all at first. Because we have to learn how to just fucking be. So we can know who and what to attach ourselves to make it a bigger be. How we showing up together now. Now that we've mastered us to a certain extent. Now that we know us. Now that we know the triggers. Now that we know our wants and our own desires, and we've spoke about them and we're vocal about them. We have expression. We're having free-flowing emotion. Now we can see how we can link up and sync up and really make this thing territorial. I don't know. It's raining in the background and I really want to go outside. I'm going to get through this episode though, because me and my kids are going to go have a day. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm seeing that I need to go put on boots. That's to where I was going to be putting on some heel of some sort to like blend all this fabulousness together. It looks like I'm going to be wearing boots. Where them fans at? Okay, so we got resounding sound coming out here. So we talking about all that sound, all that frequency, because we got more blue, more emotions, more indigo things, more deep healing of the emotions, more like reshaping your mind and really tapping into your intuition and your gut feelings that you've been feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been feeling it even more now. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to scare you a little bit because I just got nervous and I'm not nervous, but it makes you a little nervous. Like, what is this shit? It's time to lock in. It's time to get on your Zoom. It's time to explore that, and you will be guided through that. There's no book, tools, there's nothing you need right now at this point. You just need to focus. You need to focus on the voice within. You need to focus on what you're hearing and what you're feeling in your neck and your body. When your neck, I'm feeling the neck getting tight, or shoulders, like you tense up around a situation that you need to talk about. You tense up around a situation that you need to speak about with yourself, with a therapist, with somebody. To God, to the Most High. Write a letter, make a song. It needs to be poured out through expression. Like, oh, you see on this car, like, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. You see that? You hear that thunder? Let's go, ancestors. Yeah. Yes. Again, oh yeah, mother of storms. Exhale. Take that shit off. Coming out here with the number 18, like I said. There's a lot of mountains in this card. Something about somebody's at their peak. You're at your peak. You're at your peak. You're at the tip fucking top, bro. Like, breathe. Everybody, take a deep breath with me right now. Let's do it. Let me clear the energy. All right. Deep breath in. Now let it out. Yeah. I was on time. Okay, so I'm so fucking excited. Like, but this is real. This is very real. This is all very real. This is all very lining up with how everybody that I know and in my circle have been feeling. I can't make it up. I can't make it thunder, Shango. I can't make it thunder, Thor. Moving right along. That's that resounding sound and the soul lesson of truth out here so far with this blue. Then this last card that we have out here with these cards out of this deck is support and elevate. meaning your help is coming in, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestral team, your lineage, even here on planet Earth, is being sent your way right now in an abundance way. Like, I need you to receive that, even if you don't see it happening right now, even if you don't feel it happening right now. The helps are coming in. We're calling in the cavalry is what I'm getting in right now. We're calling in the cavalry. We're calling in the troops is also what I'm hearing along with this card. That's going to bring us to elevation. That's going to bring us to ascension. That's going to have us rise out of these pits that have been in. Support is coming in. Take the support. Get rid of all pride and all ego that will keep you so bound in the fear or the judgment of somebody saying you needed help. So what? I fucking did. I need support. I need people along with me on this journey that's going to help me get to where I need to be. And I'm going to assist them in the spaces that I need to assist them to get them to where they need to be. But it needs to be forward motion. It needs to be ascension. It needs to be rise. It needs to be elevation, going up. It has to be of a heightened energy. It has to be on a real bougie scale, like on a scale from like 0 to bougie. It needs to be top tier shit that you got to see about yourself, that you got to be manifesting with your people around you, your kids, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your parents. Everybody got to be held accountable so we can get the fuck up. We can't be doing nothing fear-based that keeps us down and suppressed and not speaking on the truth, not activating our throat chakra in certain situations within our family. Because it's like we're our own genocide. Yeah, that just came out of nowhere. Because we're not dealing with certain things of the throat chakra. Throat chakra out here twice as the associated chakra with these cards. Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. I said what I said. This is how things are going to be going now. This is where you're not supporting me on my journey now. This is where we have to stop doing this. This is when we go no contact. Someone's at their peak. We're at our peak. It's now or never. I don't really know if I need to pull any other cards, but I am going to pull one because I feel like that was just that. That's on that. That's on Summer Solstice. That's on this Gemini season coming up. That's on Juneteenth. That's on this harvest season. It's like there are things that we sit while the sun's out. While the sun's out. While we need light on certain shit, let's deal with that. Let's deal with that dark shit. Let's deal with that fear-binding shit. Let's deal with the things that go creep in the night, that go creep through our mind about that traumatic experience that we do not talk about. I love it. I love all the confirmation. This is off the hip. I'm shooting off the hip. I have my notes and everything over here. I ain't looked over there because this is what it need to be. This right here. Now I'm about to go play around with my kids. Have the day we deserve. Okay, and just one card came out. Yeah. So earlier today, while I was getting everything set up for the pod, because I knew I was recording today. And I had a rough night. I had a panic attack last night. But it was all this energy. It was all of this energy that was combusted and everything that I was blocking and not seeing because I've just been under a large amount of stress. I was like blocking it from it being channeled through. So it's just like, it was just all there until I was just like, oh, yeah, I need this. I need this. And I just went to sleep. And yeah, it was an interesting night, but it was all for this. Okay. You don't see this bloodline on this card? You don't see the wisdom on this card? The diversity on this card? The power, the sunflowers? Talking about Oshun, Mefedefun Oshun. We're talking about mother and beauty and fertility right now and things coming into fruition right now. I see a second pair of eyes with the elder in the middle with the glasses. extra tuition, extra help, extra assistance, extra extra grandmother energy, extra mother energy, extra divine energy. This card saying so beautiful. Yo, you are so beautiful. We are so beautiful. This black is so beautiful. This world is so beautiful. Let's stop talking shit about it. Let's stop saying we hate it here and we hate Earth and Earth is so ghetto. Mother Earth is saying I know it feels that way, but stop talking about me because I got to uphold you. I got to keep holding you because I said I would and because I'm a mother. Even though shit ain't going the way you want it to go, I want it to go, I'm still going to hold you. That's what Gaia is saying. That's what Earth is saying. Right? That's what this rain is saying. This rain is saying, Mother Earth is saying, I cry too. I cry too. I get emotionally full too. And I have to release onto the earth. Bringing water, bringing flow, bringing emotions. Y'all don't hear that? You are magnificent and unique. You are magnificent and unique. That's what the card is saying. The idea you have, the perspective you have, the voice you have, the outlook you have is all you. All you. All me. Came up. That's all me for real. Like, I don't know why that song came up. Shut the fuck up. I don't know, something like that. Somebody need to shut the fuck up. Somebody need to just be quiet, is what I heard. Just shut up. Sometimes you gotta say it like that. Sometimes they don't want to hear it like that, but that's okay. You gotta free the throat. Free the throat. Put that on a mug. Shannon, can we get that on the shirt? Free the throat. Put a little heart chakra on there, a little blue thing. That might be a cute shirt. Anyways. Again, I hope the more blue. This is a reading of emotions right now that need to be burnt out by fire. This is ritual and practice that needs to go down in these next couple of days from like right now until like June 25th, 26th of just like writing things down and burning them. Safely, but burning them. Lighting incense, smudging yourself with sage, doing a simmer pot, something that involves fire. My Slavic sisters and brothers over there, and cousins them and faith folk, they light barrels of wheels on fire and roll them down the hill, like signifying like we don't want that old shit. Let them wheels turn on fire down there. We know what the Egyptian cousin them was doing. Amun Ra, like we're talking about the sun god Ra. We all know that story. We already all know about how Sekhmet pushed up by Ra. So we know the weight that, listen, if the sun has been talking to you, sunflowers, birds, all of that, yeah. They're letting them know it's time to show up and show out and burn some things out. All of these things that's keeping you emotionally bound. There has to be a release. There has to be emotions and water and cry. Maybe some of us have to go to the beach or go out there and take a rain bath. I can't wait to go outside. I'm itching. But it's your bloodline. It's your lineage. It's your sisters. It's your aunties. Somebody could have 3 children, 3 girls, or you and your 2 daughters. Could be that too. This is saying something that we need to burn out in this time, in this solstice, in this year. That's going to free our girls, free our daughters, our nieces, our nephews, free the youth. That's why this is Freedom Day. It is Freedom Day. I felt really good about that. I felt really good about that. I really did. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. That is your Summer Solstice, Juneteenth, Lithia reading for the Gemini season coming up. Take that how it resonates. Let me know if